Yo, what is up guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And y'all know what it is, man. It is time to showcase, well, pretty much like, part 1 of this Extreme Z area. I went ahead and brought Frieza's Fury, and I know what you're thinking, Flex, why didn't you bring the new support memory? Well, listen, I have a secret. Moving close, you ready? I haven't farmed it yet. So, we went ahead and brought the inferior item here, but it is okay. This is going to work out, I think, very well. So, that did give us a little bit of a defensive buff, obviously. So, I gotta tell you, man, just upon sort of first using these units, I'm low-key kind of impressed. With only having 2 members of the Ginyu Force on the team, even like Guldo is like performing very well. Like this, they're good, man. Like they're good. I quite like them. They're very good. I'm actually very much looking forward to the rest of the Ginyu Force. I personally am particularly interested in. We're gonna go no items, just free balling it right now. Woo! That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I'm particularly interested in Jice. I think Jice is going to be very, very good. That's honestly way too much fucking damage. Luckily, we did not get supered. We're gonna live to fight another day here. That was a little too much damage than your boy would like to see. I think they're going to perform a bit better with like just a little bit of support on rotation. We would die with a super attack, I'm pretty sure, even with AGL Golden Frieza. Unbelievably, we got so lucky. Unbelievably, we don't die there. Let's use an item, shall we? So let's go ahead and do this Android 8, and then we'll go ahead and drop. Fuck it, dude. We're gonna do an Android 8 and an Icky. If you guys are unfamiliar, or maybe you haven't done Super Battle Road a lot, like in your days or whatever, this is actually a fairly good strategy. Like, keep in mind, on average, you know, in these category stages, I guess realistically in the type stages as well, you want to shoot for 2 items per stage, and boom, you're good, right? So let's go ahead. I kind of want to just we'll lower his attack as well, and then this guy has guard, so we're good there. We'll go ahead and do this. This is fine. But anyway, you want to shoot for 2 items per stage. So if we can potentially do a lot of damage to Goten and Trunks, or maybe we can just neuter them so badly, you know, with the lowering of attack and stuff. Remember, Guldo is like passively lowering attack and shit. Like, this team is actually pretty solid, like this Terrifying Conquerors team. Now, Cooler, we all know at this point, if you have Cooler, even Rainbow level 10 Lynx, man, he can struggle in ESBR. Like, this would absolutely do like 8 zillion damage if we had no items active. Look how much with a defensive item and a damage reduction item, and his attack lowered to Kingdom Come. Well, now it's raised because he's supered. But, you know, just look at that, dude. Like, we just took 140k, right? Like, that's not great. That's not great. So now the cool thing is look at Recoome, dog. Woo! And that's what's 50% extra defense. And again, remember, they're going to both benefit from being on a full Ginyu Force team. Let's just try and kill Trunks. Let's just try and kill him. We'll go ahead and do this. And we'll go ahead and do this. And, you know, and yeah, we'll go. Let's see what they look like with a bit of support on rotation. I do want to see them with support on rotation. Just specifically, man, Recoome. Recoome is going to be like one of your biggest damage dealers on this particular rendition of the team. Like, this is I'm quite impressed, man. Quite impressed indeed. 3.72. It's just like a free-to-play TUR that came out during the 3-year anniversary? I mean, phew. Pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good. All right, here we go. I mean, we're getting supered here. It's fine. We got a lot of defense and damage reduction active right now. But they're both, I mean, better defensively than STR Cooler. I mean, that's pretty wild. Remember, Guldo greatly raising defense on super attack and that high chance to stun, and he seals, and he's lowering attack and defense like he is. Dude, Guldo is a wild boy. I'm not real scared of Goten right now. I'm really not. Let's go ahead and make sure we kill him this turn. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll do the transformation. Now, first form Frieza going to be missing out on, you know, 30% attack and defense and then 2 key, but it is okay. You know, Cooler is going to make up for it here. We might even want to lead off with Cooler here. That might be a good idea. He's probably going to be packing a little bit more defense, right? You know, with this, I think he's got 180% in this form. Let's see. Yeah, he's got way more defense. So we'll go ahead and do this. And then remember, Frieza not going to be nearly as effective in the second slot, but it is okay. He is going to still greatly raise his defense on super attack with the 12 key. And then there we go, man. This is a guaranteed crit. Potentially have 2 more coming our way. Yeah, dude, I gotta say, I quite like, wow. Cooler in the right situation is crazy. But as you guys can see, man, I think particularly, I'm very impressed with the performance of Recoome. And just all of the utility that Guldo has. Again, keeping in mind, once we get the rest of these once we get the rest of these units EZA, dude, this Ginyu Force team is going to be fucking good. Like, not just solid, it's going to be downright good. They're all going to be linking well. They're all going to be supporting one another. Like, this team is like I said, it's good. So again, sitting there at 98k, huh? Okay. It's a little scary here. A little scary around these parts. Oh, man. If I get supered, like, right off the rip by, like, all 4 of these units, we would die. Even with a Whis active, we would die. But I want to make sure Recoome is built up for the next time we get back around. I think that is really, really important. So we're going to go ahead and let's try and just take Roshi down. And we're going to leave Gohan here so that this guy can kind of keep his guard. This unit here. Okay, we'll do this. And well, it's not imperative that this Frieza super attacks, but he can do, you know, like, he's solid, right, in the damage department. We'll go ahead and target. Who do we want to target? Let's make sure Roshi's dead. Roshi's actually attacking a fair amount here. So I know I'm eating up those precious STR orbs, but yeah. Once he's fully built up, dude, this Recoome is going to be good, like, throughout every aspect of the game. Every part of the game, this guy's going to be good. Just sitting there with a 3.8 million attack stat, dude, it's pretty good, man. He's fully built up now. We're getting pretty lucky with super attacks, I would say, in this run. And then 2.33, man. Guldo has a lot of room to improve. He's getting an attack and defense 10% per Ginyu Force unit. So he has a lot of room to grow there. He's sitting there at a 2.33 million attack stat. Obviously going to do nothing here with guard. And that Frieza is so good, dude. This Frieza is so good. When there's a Goku's family enemy, he's ridiculous. This is going to be quite a good turn for our boy First Form Frieza, if you know what I'm saying. He's getting a full 100% support right now. Just keep that in mind. 100% support he's getting right now because we're up against multiple enemies. We'll go ahead and do this, and then let's make sure everyone supers. We still have damage reduction active. I'm worried, but I'm not too worried. I think we're going to probably one-shot Krillin, which this should be fine. I think we'll be all right. Yes, 7.96. Sometimes I forget how strong this Frieza is, dude. Again, he had 100% attack and defense right there. He was sitting there with over 200,000 defense. I didn't want to just ignore that. So I think this Gohan is probably going to be dead, but I think the good news is that we're not going to it's not going to really matter because that Frieza is not going to be around because we're going to take them down so soon. I wanted to keep the Goku's family enemy alive just so that guy could get his guard, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Yeah. I think we're good to go. If Tien supers us, we're dead, but in any other circumstance, we're fine. Oh, boy. Okay. I always get a little bit scared right there. All right, so Recoome is... Okay, 199. I mean, that's not, like, jaw-dropping, but, again, considering... Do we want to do the guard? Nah, Recoome's got too much defense. But considering this is no support, and then also considering, like, where he came from, Recoome was, to me, was easily the worst one. To me, he was easily the worst one. We'll go ahead and get these. We're absolutely blitzing through this, man. Again, sometimes I forget just how cray-cray Cooler is in the right circumstance. We'll go ahead and target Piccolo here. This team is good, man, with the Ginyu Force on it. The Ginyu Force, a very welcomed addition to the Terrifying Conquerors. Remember, Terrifying Conquerors, like, they've gotten some buffs here and there. He greatly raised defense there, so just keeping that in mind. So they get buffs every now and then. But it's not like they're getting buffs like Goku's family's getting buffs or something like that, right? This is going to be the best move here. We'll do this. And then we'll go ahead and do... Let's lower Tien's attack. Again, if we get supered by Tien, we're done. Should I pop another item? I feel like let's just like get the W here. Maybe I'll pop a Ghosty. We'll go ahead and pop a Ghosty. This might not even be necessary, but it's fine. We've got the items to spare. This is only 3 stages. But yeah, again, Terrifying Conqueror's getting buffs every now and then, but it's not like the Pure and Hybrid Saiyans. They get buffs literally every celebration they get buffs, right? Every single one. Especially in today's Dokkan, where we're getting, you know, between 5 and 10 EZAs every single month. This is what I was talking about, dude. And not just me, like a lot of other content creators. This is exactly what Dokkan needed to do. I don't know, it had to have been about a year ago. I started to kind of do some math about, like, if they EZA'd, because we used to only get 1 EZA a month, but if they just EZA'd 1 additional unit per month, like 2 EZAs per month, they had like over 10 years of content. And that's obviously not even counting like new units that come out that they like to EZA. So let's go ahead and make sure. I definitely should have targeted Piccolo. I was just kind of yakking away here. This could be very, very bad for us. Dude, are you kidding me? No. Oh, we're good. Oh, because he's got the high chance to guard. Oh boy, Recoome is cray-cray, huh? I forgot about that. Oh man, talk about coming in clutch, dog. Woo! So anyway, guys. So yeah, Dokkan, man. All they needed to do was throw out like a couple EZAs and a couple additional EZAs every month and you were good. But we're literally getting 10 every single month. And it's so awesome, dude. It's so great. So let's go ahead and get the W here. We're about to get the Dokkan attack. Let's see what we're looking like here. It would be smart to lead off with this guy, but unfortunately he would be getting the Dokkan attack, and I do not want that. That would be very bad. So let's go ahead and... Should we just do another Ghosty? I feel like maybe we just should. Let's just... Yeah, should we? Yeah, we will. Let's pop the Ghost Usher. We'll go into the next turn with like full health. Frieza's going to fuck him up, but, you know, we didn't get the luckiest with Ki. So it's not going to be the craziest thing you've ever seen. So we'll do this. Let's make sure Recoome and Guldo can super attack next turn. But guys, let me know what you think of Recoome and Guldo, dude. They are very good. I mean, straight up, they're not just like solid units. Like, they're very good. Especially for just like some free-to-play units that are like years old. I mean, you have to keep that, you know, take that into account. Is going to be a very damaging shot right here. We did get all 7 nodes and a 7.12 million attack stat. This is definitely going to be good, right? I mean, I don't think we're going to wipe the slate here, but... I mean, we were pretty close. Okay, so it might not even get to Guldo and Recoome. I mean, what can you do, right? What can you do? Okay, we did. I don't think this will kill Goku unless we crit. Oh, not even close. What the hell am I talking about? Alright, I would be an absolute and utter fool to lead off with Recoome, although he doesn't got a 50% chance to guard. Oh, do I risk it? I mean, let's just see, I guess. If we die, I'll just say this right now. If we die, I'll like end the video, because we have seen, I feel like, what we need to see here. I mean, dog, they're like I said, a very welcomed addition to this team. Terrifying Conqueror, I mentioned it a little earlier. I don't know if I finished the point, but, like, there's the guard, dude. Boom. 50% chance to guard, 2 million attack stat. And he's not at full level 10 links yet, so he's got a little bit of attack and defense and damage reduction left on the table. There's the stun and seal from Guldo. Dude, I mean, again, and then also just to mention, like, oh, baby. Okay, let's end this, right? This is going to be fun, right? Let's go ahead and end this. This will be great. We'll end it off with Cooler here, because STR Cooler, again, in this stage, he absolutely feasts, right? Other than, you know, he does get hit fairly hard. But, again, in the right situation, he's going to be rocking, you know, a lot of defense here. He's going to have his whole link set active right now. So, but yeah, also, like, the Full Power Frieza, another welcomed addition to the Terrifying Conquerors team, man. Hopefully Frieza straight up just leads Terrifying Conquerors, right? That is what I want. I think that'd be a very, very good he would be an excellent leader for that team. Just 170 all the way around is perfect, right? Terrifying Conquerors. You know, he could definitely do like Exploding Rage or something like that. He could do something cool like that as well. He probably will introduce the Frieza Force category. I think that will be a very, very interesting category. You know, certainly destined to get a lot of buffs in the future. But guys, this Ginyu Force is going to be a welcomed addition to that team as well. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and slap a like on it, man, and let me know what you think of Guldo and Recoome, man. They are good. I like them a lot. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Slap a like if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you are new. I love all of you. Thank you for the support, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.